Hi, I'm Bart Herbison, Executive Director of the Nashville Songwriters Association, and this week the story behind the song, David Jenkins, Pablo Cruise, and Love Will Find a Way.
Hey, Bart.
So, this is the second of two different songs we've done with the band. What's the secret, though, before we get into the story behind this song, of your longevity? Most of the original members are still there, you're still playing a lot of shows, and the fans are still coming out. That's not true with a lot of bands. I think at one point there were 5 Grand Funk Railroads out on the road.
Yeah, that's right.
None with original members.
A lot of splintered bands, It's too bad that happens. We were lucky that we managed to stay friends, but we did take a long break from stuff. I played with a band called Southern Pacific with a couple guys in Doobie Brothers and Creedence Clearwater, and then I had local work in the Bay Area, and then I played with other different groups. I actually played with Orleans for a while, and different groups that were around, and then we decided to get back together with Pablo. Our drummer was getting married, and he for a gift to his wife, he wanted her to hear the band, so we put a gig together, and the three of us. We got a couple other guys and we put the songs together and we had a great time doing it. So we said, let's keep doing it. It's fun.
The first interview we did was What You Gonna Do? Still an anthem, still on so many formats. It was about a girl. Love Will Find a Way. Was it about the same girl?
I think it was. You know what, Bart? I think it was.
Did you at least send her 1/4 royalty check, man?
She was gainfully employed. She didn't need it. But I think it was about the same relationship, that inspired the lyrics,
Right. So you and Corey Larios, did I pronounce that correctly? You're the co-writers on this. I always thought that song melodically had some very interesting parts to it.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
Oh, well, I'll tell you, I had the original piano riff, the da 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 da, and then we started throwing lyric ideas out and melody ideas out over that. You know how you just start na 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 over the chords, and we didn't have any place to go with it. And Corey, we were at the record plant in Sausalito, and Corey ran into the other studio. He said, "I'll be right back." He went in there, and I was working on the one piano, trying to figure out somewhere to go. And Corey came back and he said, "I think I got something here." So he came back with it. And that bass line and the 1 to 4, and so we started singing over that, and it worked out good.
So part of the story behind this song must be how it's touched people, because it's still moving to this day for decades.
You know what?
You've got to still hear about it.
I've had people come up to me and say how that helped them get through very tough times. There was a girl on an airplane that came up to, I was in my seat, and she came up, and young girl, she said, "That song," and she just started breaking down in front of me. "Would you sign this?" I said, "Yeah, calm down. Everything's okay, Yeah, it definitely, that's the beauty of music, It reaches so many people, and you do things for people you'll never meet just in having written, and poetry, everything, it's all been that way for forever, That's what's great about art, you touch people in different ways.
Did you, on that or What You Gonna Do, have any trouble? You were on A&M Records. First of all, did you ever meet Herb Alpert?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was cool.
I wish I could have.
Alpert and Moss, Jerry Moss.
What a time to be on that record label. Mm-hmm. Was there any back and forth with those songs making the record or being singles? Did you think they should be, the band?
When I heard, after What You Gonna Do was done, I said, they were talking about some other song on the record to be a single. I said, that's your single right there, man. That's the one. And it was right. That was this one. And then Love Will Find a Way, it was pretty obvious to put that out. I forget.
Were there a lot of cigarette lighters when that was played?
There certainly weren't cell phones.
No, right.
That was back in the day.
Well, it's awesome, and we're privileged to have you here. David Jenkins of Pablo Cruise. Let's hear a little bit the story behind the song this week for the Tennessean and Tennessean.com, and it will. Love Will Find a Way.
Thanks, Bart. Out of sight.